Hey guys, it's Craig Chick, and today I'll be starting a series on my channel that I've been wanting to do for a while. I just kind of randomly thought of this. I don't know if there's anything out there like this, and if there is, I'm sorry. I didn't see it. I'm not trying to steal anything. But I'm going to be calling it Movie Wars, and once or twice a week I'm going to be taking two movies that are similar in plot and pitting them against each other and seeing who comes out as the winner at the end. Since this is my first episode, I'll explain the rules really quick. I'm going to be judging 5 different categories. First one is acting, second one is characters, third one is quality overall of the movie. If it's like today we're doing 2 comedies, so how much I laughed and the quality of the jokes. Fourth is plot, and fifth is overall wrap up or the ending of the movie and how they tied everything together. So with that being said, let's get started. Today we are putting Rough Night against Girls Trip. So the first category is acting. In Rough Night, we had Scarlett Johansson, Zoe Kravitz, Kate McKinnon, Jillian Bell, and there was 5 girls in Rough Night, but I just chopped it off to 4 because Girls Trip has 4 and I want to make it even. And then Girls Trip has Regina Hall, Queen Latifah, Tiffany Haddish, and Jada Pinkett Smith. Overall in acting, of course, I love Scarlett Johansson. She is very great, but I did not love her performance in this movie, and I hated, I know, get ready, I hated Kate McKinnon's character in this movie and the way she delivered her jokes. Not good. So you can kind of tell where this is going. Those were the 2 ones that I really wanted to bring it home in this comedy, and they were not doing it for me. And I put them against like Queen Latifah and Tiffany Haddish, and because Tiffany Haddish and Kate McKinnon were kind of the jokesters, like the main comic relief in the movie, and I believe Tiffany Haddish slaughtered Kate McKinnon. So in overall acting, I believe that Girls Trip takes this one, so that is a point for Girls Trip. Second is characters. Rough Night, the characters they had a good dynamic. I understood the story. Of course, they're both kind of similar. They're old-time friends. Of course, in Rough Night, they are doing a bachelorette party. In Girls Trip, they are going to a event in New Orleans. And just overall, I thought the characters in Girls Trip were more strong in the sense that you got more of a backstory, and they really stood out from each other, and they had different personalities and characteristics. So once again, second category goes to Girls Trip. Third category is overall quality of the movie, and of course these 2 are considered comedies, and I just point blank, this is supposed to be kind of fast video, 5 to 10 minutes of just putting the movies against each other, so I'm not going to go into great detail. If you do want me to talk for a little longer, let me know in the comments down below. This is the first one, we're experimenting. Anyways, overall quality, I laughed more in Girls Trip just because the jokes hit home more and they were less awkward. Of course, Tiffany's character was very dirty, but I did not find it over the line. It was funny. In Rough Night, the main person who was making the jokes was Kate McKinnon, and she was supposed to be this weird Australian. I just did not get where they were going for. Didn't work for me, so once again, Girls Trip is now taking the 3rd round. It is 3-0. You can see where I'm going here. Fourth is plot. The plot in Rough Night was probably one of the most all over the place things that I've ever seen in my life. They had a bachelorette party. They accidentally killed a stripper who actually wasn't a stripper. He was a criminal, but they thought he was a stripper. And then over here, they have the bachelor party, and he's afraid that she's going to break up with him, so then he decides to go on a road trip journey to go find her and go save her from, he doesn't even know what's going on because her phone was smashed. A lot of stuff going on. Didn't enjoy the plot that much. Girls Trip, point blank, these 4 best friends, they've been best friends for forever. The main character, Regina Hall's character, is being cheated on by her husband. She just kind of found that out as they're going on the trip, or she's known for a while. Can't remember which one it is. So they're dealing with that. They're trying to have fun, let loose. They run to some girls they don't like. They have like a dance battle thing. It was hilarious. And then the whole time the characters are struggling with what to do with the husband, and at the end, well, let's not talk about the end, that's in a category, but overall plot for me, Girls Trip wins again, 4-0. Ending, Rough Night ended, I mean, the husband or fiance found the fiance, yay, happy ending. They didn't get charged because I believe they found a criminal, so the police were like, oh, it's fine, which that's not what would happen. Anyways, ending it was a fine ending for a really bad movie to me. I believe that movie was probably a 2 out of 10 for me. I almost walked out of the theater, and I had not done that often. And then with Girls Trip, the ending was amazing. It was powerful. She gave a speech. She was at a black woman's like convention, and she was one of the keynote speakers, and she gave a speech about how she was going to say that, oh yeah, the rumors aren't true, we're still married in a loving relationship, but she saw her friends and decided to out him. She said he has been cheating, but guess what, you're worth more than that, ladies, you're worth more than your husband, blah blah blah, gives this amazing like 5-minute speech. So the ending to Girls Trip kills Rough Night. So as you can see, the first episode of Movie Wars was a blowout. Girls Trip beats Rough Night 5-0. And yeah, there was no comparison, but they did come out around the same time, and they had the sort of same premise. It was an all-female cast for the main characters. So I thought they were very similar, and like I said, they came out around the same time, so I wanted to put these two together. It's my first episode of this. Please comment down below movies that you want to pit against each other for me to do, and I will do them. And if you listen to this and if you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share, and with that being said, thank you for joining me on my first episode of the Movie Wars, and I will see you next time.